Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on, alright. What's my new hair color? What's my new do? I just love looking at you.
To be like, fuck this.
Tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow because
So since we're
no.
recording, I just want to put on the record that my hat really looks like
Good.
this. Okay. Just
Posh, you
saying.
look bomb.
Thank you. I mean, I didn't feel like doing anything under this hat, you know?
Same. Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither. Because
Yeah.
it's wild under
I
here.
love that we accept each other
Yeah,
for who we
of
are.
course. Like I'm wild under here. But yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Another week.
Another dollar.
Welcome to episode 64, Replay Ritual.
64 episodes.
64 episodes, 64. I can't say 64 straight weeks, but 64 weeks of us doing this damn thing. How you feeling?
I'm Posh. Oh.
Fuck the names. They know us already. How you feeling?
He went through a lot just now.
I have.
It was
Y'all
rough.
not getting names this
He's
week.
over a lot.
I'm done.
I feel great. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel good.
Oh god.
Yeah. I've just been taking care of things.
Yes, you have. So
Yeah.
much things happen behind the scenes. Yes, you fucking have. Okay.
I've been handling my business, if y'all want to know.
She's been 10 toes out, talking about accountability on point. You're on her shit. You've been on it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Damn.
That's
yeah, like I'm so proud. Like you've been on it. You said we were gonna do this thing,
really
and we were like, "Yeah, we're doing it." And you're not playing. You've been on it, so I'm like super proud of like this past week for you. Because I know it's just gonna continue and just get better.
It is, yeah. Because it's been feeling like good to like get things done, be creative, and I'm just really excited for everyone to like hear what's going on.
Wait until
y'all
what?
Like my inner child is like,
yeah.
I
can't wait for y'all to hear what we got in store. Because wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. Okay. My week was bittersweet. It was good majority of the time, but this past weekend I had to attend a funeral of someone that was very close to me. Yeah. So rest in peace to Mama Norman. My homeboy who I went to high school with, we was in band together. His mother passed away due to cancer.
Oh my god.
So I had to attend a funeral this past weekend to pay my respects to Mama Norman. I know she's good. She's not suffering anymore. She lived a very happy life. Like when I say happy life, that woman holds you down.
Yeah.
She was the house we went to eat all the best snacks. Mind you, this is a white woman, single mother, 2 kids, and taking in the entire neighborhood, holding people down, like just being so fucking amazing. So yeah, she was big for me in high school. So to hear her passing and having to go to the funeral and all that, and it was sad, but we know that she's in a better place rather than being in this ghetto ass place anymore. So
I was gonna say something like that, but then I was like, too soon. But you said
I'm gonna say it because she would want me to say it because she was a real ass. When I tell you she was a real ass bitch, for real. Like she was real. So I'm just giving all my love to the Norman family, to my boy Chris and his sister Rose. Love y'all. But Mama Norma is good. I know she's with us right now, but she's always been, because I've been seeing a lot of her favorite numbers, 22. So, yes.
That's her favorite number?
22. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, my
All right. I
man.
know, right? So I kept seeing 222, 222. I'm just like, okay, I see you. I
That's
see you. I see
crazy.
you. I know you here. What's up? Love you. You know, because she's
Oh
always been that type of
no.
woman to always be looking out, hold you down, making sure she give you words
Yeah.
of encouragement, just love you down and give you anything she can give you. Like, she was super supportive. Super supportive. So
Hmm.
sad to see her go, but we'll see you soon for sure. But other than that, the week was great. Just like you, trying to be on my shit, stay on top of being,
Yes.
you kept me accountable on my stuff. So thank
Yeah.
you for that. And yeah,
Same vice versa. We've been like really supporting each
mm-hmm,
other, like just trying to be better,
mm-hmm.
trying to elevate. We don't enable each other.
Nope.
That is one thing I will say.
No.
We're not really the enable friend. Well, I can't say that at one point in life we weren't, but we are
Yeah, we
not
were.
now.
I would say I was the bad influence. I would enable y'all back
I mean,
for
we
certain
just had our
things. For certain
moments.
things, because there's
We
certain
had
things
our
I would
moments,
not allow.
yeah.
I'm like, nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
But right now it is nice that the both of us are on the same
Oh
page,
yeah.
and like it's like rare. Anybody that has friends or like family members that they can have on the same page as them, like at the same time,
Hmm.
take advantage.
Facts,
Cause it's I'm telling you now, from my words to y'all ears, it's not it's few and far.
bro.
Not everybody is really gonna like be on the same type of time. So if you got that one, just ride it out.
Facts, bro. Just match that energy and
Ride it
just
out.
ride it out. I'm telling y'all, y'all
Yeah.
gonna succeed in ways y'all couldn't
Go
imagine. Like for real,
yeah.
like oh,
Go to where you are celebrated and supported.
facts. Nurture
Facts.
that.
And not the fake support, the real
Mm-hmm.
support. Like there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to you, brother
Man, shout
man,
out to
with the
you,
plan.
sister. Love you so much.
Love you.
All right, we got a lot of shit to
Love
cover.
you bit. Love you bit. Yeah, we do. We got a full
We got a
week
full
this
slate of news and
week.
pop culture.
I was
So much to
excited
get through.
to
So
get
let's
on.
really dive in and pop into the pop culture segment. So, first things first, January 19th, TikTok is gone in the US.
Yes,
Um,
it is.
the Supreme Court had a
But
chance
there's
to block the ban,
mhm.
I believe last week. They did not take advantage. They said, nope, fuck it. Um, we'll keep the ban because it's a it's a security risk for us Americans. For
Yes.
some reason, they think TikTok is a security risk, even though TikTok they have their service here, right there in California, just vibing with U.S. employees running the shit, and it's a U.S. company that's running TikTok here because TikTok is a
Hmm.
Singaporean company, not a Chinese company. Singaporean. The CEO is from Singapore, not China.
Well, isn't Singapore in China?
No,
Where's
no,
Singapore at?
no. Singapore is not.
Korea.
No, no. It's not.
Where's
Singapore
Singapore?
is it's in its own thing.
No, we're gonna find that out. Well, first of all, TikTok on January 19th is not just going to like disappear. So it's still gonna be on your phone. It's just leaving the app stores.
The things I say they're gonna shut
You'll
it
be able to
down.
use it. I've been hearing things and reading
Mm-hmm.
things. So basically, you won't be able to update it anymore because it won't be in the app store.
Mm.
So over time, it will just start to bug and
Die
tick
out.
like how things do when they're not updated, and then it'll die,
Right.
and that'll be it. But allegedly, for some of you techie people, or people that have businesses, because I do know people that have businesses and are able to get VPNs in other countries. If you have a VPN, you will be able to use TikTok on another
True.
country's VPN. So, um, yeah.
Yeah, and there's other alternatives that are out there. Lemonade, which is the alternative, but it's not the same.
Hmm.
There's
I
also
know.
I've been seeing Red Note, which is just like TikTok, but it's actually owned like a company owned in China. So all your data is actually going to China this time. So it's like,
Singapore is an independent city,
mhm,
state, and country located in Southeast
mhm,
Asia. It is a small island nation
mhm.
situated at the southern tip. I thought it was in
Nope, it's
China,
its
so
own
that's
thing.
wrong. Um,
Yeah, so if y'all are downloading Red Note, your actual data is actually going to China because a company in China owns that app and it's just like TikTok. It's
Mm,
the Chinese version of TikTok. So the actual scare that the government is saying, "Oh, we don't want China to have your data." Well, you just
mm.
lost that battle. Um, People are really running to red now because it's basically a fuck you to the United States. Like you said,
Have you been on or
no, I
no?
haven't been on. I was thinking of downloading to see
Mm.
what's up, what's going on over there. Because
I was gonna say, have you seen like what's going
oh
on?
yeah,
How
I've
is
been
it
seeing on
looking?
TikTok like people like having fun on there. The Chinese people are interacting with them.
For
Like all the niggas is on that bitch, so they're just like having a ball right now on Red Note.
mm.
Um, and yeah, they're like, "Can you translate this in Chinese?" And people are like, Chinese people are like translating it. Like someone said, "Can you translate work like WERK?" And they were like, "Well, we don't have a specific word for work." So
Right.
they'll translate in Chinese. So they're having fun over there
That's
on
funny.
Red Note. So
Mm.
yeah, it's sad to see TikTok being banned. It's
Yeah, maybe something miraculously will happen in the next
yeah. We'll see what Donnie does.
less
We'll
than a
see what
week.
Donnie does.
Less than a week.
We'll see what Donnie does when he gets inaugurated the next day on the 20th. We'll see what he does.
Oh, it's the 20th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it always the
Yeah, it's
20th?
always the 20th.
Okay, because I knew somebody told me it was the 16th, and I was like, it's not the
Mm-hmm.
16th. But then I was like, is it the 30th? I knew it was something with a zero at the
Yeah,
back of it. Thank you. It's the
yeah,
20th. Okay.
yeah. We'll see what Donnie does. Because he has a lot to do on his first like 100 days. He said he's gonna do all these things within his first 100 days.
Hmm.
So we'll see if he actually cares about the youth and bring back TikTok and get that unbanned. Because the fuck,
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. Well, speaking of Donnie, one of the tasks that he wants to do, I don't know if you saw this, but he wants to change the
I did.
the name of the ocean, Gulf of Mexico, to Gulf of America because it's important that we do that. How do you feel about that importance of changing an ocean that had the same name forever?
I'm not giving him no play on my podcast no more. So, next.
You said that with the
Y'all
straightest
like that snow?
face. The straightest face.
How'd y'all feel about that snow?
Right, that snow. That snow. Mm. All right, moving on.
He's about to get all the shine in the world. I'm not giving him a lick of shine more on my platform. Okay? He's about to have his own.
Uh,
His platform's about to be
oh
huge.
Lord. Okay. Love that.
Larger than
Great
life.
response. Great response. Great response. Moving on. So things is
And I think it's fucking
it is
stupid.
stupid.
But
Yeah,
anyway.
it's stupid. It's just dumb. Okay, so a lot of things that are happening in the sports world. I don't know if you're tapped into the
Mhm.
sports media and stuff like that, but it's getting a little messy. So a former
This is true.
hairstylist at Fox Sports is suing Fox Sports for a toxic work environment with harassment and retaliation. So the hairstylist, her name is very hard to pronounce, but you can give it a try. Nushin
Uh
Faraya
Nushin Faraji.
Faraji. So Miss Faraji, she's found.
Nushin
Okay,
Faraji.
so the hairstylist Faraji, Mrs. Faraji, has filed a lawsuit accusing the network and several other prominent figures of fostering a toxic work environment filled with harassment and retaliation. Faraji has worked at FS1 from 2012 to 2024 and alleged that she endured repeated sexual advances, harassment, and dismissal of her complaints by senior staff. So she snitched.
I believe that.
And they said, nah, especially at Fox. I believe that at Fox.
Yeah, I believe
Right.
that.
So Faraji,
I mean, stuff like she's
go ahead.
sorry. She said sexual
Mm-hmm.
advances, right? Niggas do stuff like that every
Mm-hmm.
day. I totally believe that at Fox.
Right.
Yes.
And harassment.
Hmm.
And basically
Yeah.
dismissing her complaints because, she's a woman.
Yeah.
So she has claimed that sports commentator, remember Skip Bayless?
Yes,
Yes.
I do know
Skip
who that
Bayless
is.
was a very loud
Oh, she called an N word.
opinionator on ESPN before he moved to Fox on First Take. And now he's on Fox with the show called Disputed, something like that. But yeah, he made inappropriate sexual advances toward her on multiple occasions and offered her $1.5 million for sexual favors.
Sexual
1.5 million.
favors. 1.5.
And also tried to manipulate her using her religious beliefs.
Oh my god.
Ah,
The thing about it, I was watching something like I was watching a podcast recently and they were saying how like years ago, like things like this, even TV shows like stand-ups, people would say the most outlandish,
yep,
craziest things and get away
yep.
with it. So it's like I genuinely think that maybe he just thought he was never gonna get caught.
They all do.
But like,
They all do. Especially these niggas in power where they make so much money. They have all this
yes,
access and just they just think
listen,
like,
if I was
mm-hmm.
anybody, any of these higher ups that have done this in back in the day, I would be shaking in my mother effing boots
For real.
in 2025
Because shit always comes to the
because you're
light.
gonna get
Yeah.
caught. Your shit is gonna come
Yeah, it always
out.
comes to the light.
Like
Yeah.
I would literally be like, "Let me pack my
Yeah,
shit
let
up
me move
now.
out of the country. Let
You
me do a
finna get
Russell
me."
Simmons real
Like
quick and just get
he
my
said,
ass to,
he said,
to Bali real quick.
I'm out of here.
Ow.
I don't want to do
I'm not.
this.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But yeah, like, I can't believe if allegedly 1.5 million
alleged.
for some coochie, bro?
He was right.
For some
And
ass,
that's Miss
bro?
Thomas. I would be like,
That market value is going up.
I ain't gonna
The
do it,
market
but
value is going
1.5,
up. Like,
the
what?
price is definitely
It's
high.
high up there. So that's
Cause
crazy. But Faraji has declined and said, no, I'm not doing that. She rejected every time that he tried
as
to.
you,
She
first of
also,
all, I'm worth more than
right,
1.5,
1.5.
bitch.
That's the worth of my box. That's crazy. Um, she's also accusing Fox Sports executive named Charlie Dixon for sexual misconduct, saying that he groped her at an event in 2017 and used his position to harass female employees.
We're laughing about this, but this is
This
fucked up
is,
and this is
yeah,
not
it's not.
okay.
It's not.
We're making light of it because that's all we can do because literally the world is burning to shit.
Seriously,
So it's
we
like
are in
we just hee
day
hee ha ha over
day
here. These
13.
niggas are ridiculously awful
Day
and they're hella
13 of the
set.
new year, and all of this is going on. Like,
Like, no, we do
no,
not support this. This shit is terrible. It's awful.
absolutely.
Like, but groped.
Groped at an event. At an event. Just, mm, right at the dance party. Just,
I
just,
feel like
just touch it.
a random white man gropes me while I'm at work. I'm getting
Right.
tired. My hands are on you
Mm,
immediately. I'm throwing them
mm,
up
mm, mm.
because
Right.
what?
It's the boldness, bro. Like it's
Groped.
basically
But
the
I mean,
audacity and the boldness to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna touch this woman because there's no
it's
consequences of my
arrogance. It's
actions.
pure
Yeah, there's
arrogance.
like
Yeah.
they don't fear that.
Hmm.
Like what goes on in someone's head to not have fear of consequences?
Money
Right.
and white skin.
That part.
Mm.
Also part of this lawsuit, Joy Taylor, who is a co-host for several Fox News, Fox Sports shows.
Hmm.
She is very prominent. She is the daughter of Hall of Famer Miami Dolphins defensive end Jason Taylor. Um, she is in this lawsuit because she was dismissing her Faraji's concern for harassment. So Faraji went to her and told her, "Look, this is what's going on with me." And Taylor said, "Okay."
She naming people. She naming names.
Joy Taylor said, "All right, put your head down, shut the fuck
What you
up,
want me?
and what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like, just handle it."
Faraji said, "Okay."
Right. And she's also alleging that Taylor leveraged relationships with executives and colleagues to advance her career and fabricate claims to protect her position within the network. Meaning, Taylor's
They
using her
telling her
body. She
business
said Taylor's out here using
to
her
get.
body to get ahead, fucking all these people, and if they come out of line, she was gonna yell rape. SA. Mm-hmm.
Great.
mm-hmm. To get her way. So it's just like, Raji not playing. Faji not playing. She's naming names.
Oh,
She's
she's
dropping
like,
the T.
she said, if I'm upset, we're all about to be upset, and that's
Okay,
it. I
I
understand,
get
girl.
it.
I
Cause you
really
went
do.
to a girl, a woman. I shouldn't say girl, a woman, Joy Taylor, who has a position of power in Fox Sports, who you should be able to go to and be like, look, this is what's going on. Let's do something about this. Joy Taylor said, you need to get out my face and go eat more dicks over there. Because that's what I'm doing to get ahead.
Literally,
And
I'm over here trying to get
I'm
this
getting this
money.
money. I'm
Okay.
getting these opportunities any way I can get it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's
It's
crazy.
it is crazy. It is crazy. So I hope Faji gets her justice. I hope she gets a lot of money from Fox News, Fox Sports, whatever the case may be.
They can
But
afford it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they can't afford it. After this all dropped, Fox put out a statement saying we're gonna let the courting proceedings happen, and all those people that's been named still have a job, hasn't been suspended, hasn't been reprimanded on anything.
Not
They're still
surprised
on the air. Skip is still on the air. Taylor's still on the
because
air.
if they fire someone, it's going
And
to
McGill.
basically
Yeah,
confirm
and
that
McGill.
they did what they
Yes.
did, and these are serious
Yeah,
accusations.
for
So
sure. For
yeah.
sure, for sure. Especially for
Well,
Skip
let's
Bayless and
wish
Charlie
Faji the
Dixon.
best.
Um, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how this plays out as Fox. I don't think
Mhm.
anything crazy is gonna happen to any of these people. Probably Charlie Dixon might lose his job, but Skip Bayless probably will like
Mhm.
get suspended and Joy get suspended as well. Um, when it all plays
Mhm.
out, because they don't
Right.
take these cases seriously, especially as Fox.
Right.
All right, so next thing here, Megan.
Yes. Megan Thee
Have you seen
Stallion.
this news?
Yeah, I did. I saw that she said she got a 5-year restraining order on Tory
Yeah.
Lanez. I have thoughts for you.
Okay.
Like I have a request for you.
Okay.
I've like the thing with me is like you know how we said we're not going to talk about certain things anymore?
Mm. You want to do this one too?
I don't want to talk about this no
Okay.
more. Yeah.
After this, we'll don't do this one more. Yeah.
Because because like I personally do not think that the world is ever going to know the truth about this
Me neither.
case.
Me
And
neither.
my personal views on it are not for this podcast. So, yeah, it's not. I'm just being
I'm glad
honest.
you're
Like,
being honest because if I were to say out loud what we're
yeah,
both thinking, we'll be canceled.
yeah, yeah, I don't want
I
to
don't
do
want
that
to do
because
that
I'm not
either. I just want to report it,
a lame ass
and I'm
bitch.
glad that you say after
Yeah,
this we're not going to talk about it.
yeah, I just don't want to talk about it because, like, the whole case is like,
Sketchy,
I mean, the world saw
sketchy.
it. The world
Yeah,
saw it. It's a lot
it's
of
a lot of holes
details,
missing.
but I do think I realized that with this podcast, like the one thing that I've been seeing a lot is like people have a lot of views on podcasters and things
Hmm.
like that. And for me on my platform, because this is our
Hmm.
platform, I 2025, I'm not giving energy to certain things that I truly feel like are not at the benefit of like people
Us
or
advancing. I hear you.
yeah. Yeah. So, and this case is one of those things where it's like my true opinion, number one, doesn't fucking matter. And number
Facts.
two, y'all not gonna like what the fuck I got to
Right.
say. So no.
Right. I hear you. I love that. Okay. Yeah. We won't talk about it after this. Because yeah, I, I, I was nervous to put this down because I was gonna come on here and go ham. Um,
Mm-mm.
but I'm glad that you stopped me from doing that because I was about to get us canceled. Low key.
Mm-mm.
Low key. I
Mm-mm.
was
It's not
literally
worth
about to get
it.
us canceled.
Because we don't even
Mm.
we'll talk
Yeah, yeah,
later
we
though.
will. I'm
Yeah.
just when I saw the headline, I was just like, okay, she's getting a 5-year restraining order. The man is in jail already. Okay, cool. But she's nervous about when he gets out because he's eligible for parole in September in 2029, and this restraining order is in effect until January 9th, 2030. So,
Mm.
um, I get it.
Well, my thoughts are though, that's another thing saying like we don't know what takes
Hmm.
place because for someone to want a restraining order, who knows if this man is harassing her from jail?
Well,
It's
in her
possible.
statement, she says she wants a restraining order because she hasn't had peace since she was shot. She testified of
Oh,
not
okay.
barely not leaving home due to anxiety and harassment from people just yelling "Free Tory" all the time at her.
Mm,
So she's a
mm.
nervous wreck all the time. And then she also added that
Which
she's,
is
yeah,
understandable.
like she fears that she
Like being
could be in
anxious,
danger once he's released and that he may
and
shoot
also,
her again and then maybe she
mm,
won't make it. And I'm just like,
mm, mm.
okay, those are valid feelings. Um,
So yeah, there's that.
Very valid feelings. So I don't know. We have our own personal thing, but we just not, like I said, we just not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not gonna do
Mm.
that.
I wish her honestly. I do wish her to not have
Hell
anxiety though,
no.
because that does make it's like just commenting on that specifically. Like take everything else out.
Facts.
Like being a celebrity in general, it probably fucking sucks
Yes.
to like just have people yelling at you all
Yeah,
the
that free toys.
time.
Please
Cause
stop
like
that. That's what do you stop that? Y'all are stupid. Y'all are annoying.
number
Stop
one,
that.
he's in
He's. A,
jail
it's not going
because
to
of the court
happen.
system. Right. He's not being freed.
No.
His chance of being freed is in 2029. So give it a
That's
rest.
his chance. Okay, that's a
Maybe
probability.
after when he has
Yes,
parole,
that's a
yeah,
probability he
like
may
he
get
might be
out.
out in 2029. Honestly, I feel like he will.
He possibly could, but we shall see.
But
We shall see
yeah.
because things could always change.
Hmm.
But I
Hmm.
do wish Megan the best of one seeking therapy to
Hmm.
overcome the anxiety, the fear, and getting back to being herself again because we don't see Megan Thee Stallion out
Yeah.
anymore, like at all.
I'm not gonna lie though. She look good as fuck. Girl, listen here, Meg.
Delicia, so
Yeah, she looks
yes,
beautiful. She does. I
her
will
body
say.
is
But
tea.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing good. But you wait, side quest. You heard about this new nigga she dating? Tory
Yeah,
Craig,
he
the
on
NBA guy.
one of
You
them
saw his ex Lil Dom?
one of them
Yeah, you
teams.
saw the ex Lil Dom? The white girl talking about what's
No.
that? I don't understand his type. Just being mad disrespectful towards Meg on her little podcast with her three little white friends. It's disgusting. It's
No.
disgusting. Um,
I'm glad I didn't see
yeah.
it because I don't want to see no white girl talking about no black woman. So
As they should
please,
not
let's
be talking
carry
about
on.
any woman of color. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then saying,
Right.
"Oh, what is his actual type?" Because he used to date me. Excuse me? Don't get broken down, little white girl. I'll snap you like a twig.
Get broken down.
Snap you like a twig. Don't do that. Uh, okay.
Then got a consequences.
Moving on to another court case. So remember that news about Jay-Z and Diddy getting charged together by that lawyer about an alleged
Yes. I'm not
essay
surprised
thing?
this got
But
dismissed.
yes, a judge
Yes.
quickly dismissed this case. Um,
I'm not
yeah,
surprised. This had so many
we
moving
knew this was
parts.
gonna happen. Like
We honestly, I didn't know though. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Jay-Z,
I didn't
I
know.
knew this was gonna happen.
I didn't know. I didn't know because they might have just tried, and then it was just. But it was so many
A
moving
lot,
parts, so many moving
a lot.
details, so many moving
Yeah,
details.
a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's been dismissed as quickly as it's been filed,
Hmm.
and yeah, Jay Z is like asking
Period.
for a bunch of sanctions to make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else. In terms of like lawyers just being like,
Now,
"Oh,
now
dum,
I
dum,
don't
dum,
want
dum,
to see
dum.
your name in the news no
Uh,
more.
you know his name ain't gonna be in the news for the next 20 years. Okay, it's not gonna happen."
Mm, I hope not. I don't got the time. It's a lot going on, Jay Z.
And not for shit like that, like at all. Hmm.
Please.
All right. Speaking of accusations, this nigga academics needs his entire existence to be erased from the internet.
When people talk about podcasters or things like that, that's lame as fuck. They're talking about him.
Yes, he's a
This is
streamer.
an
I don't
example
look at
to
him as
me.
a podcaster. He's a streamer. I just want all of
Well,
that.
he's the nigga with a mic
Yes, yes. He's accusing LeBron
and a
James,
platform.
which shouldn't be as big as it is. It comes to the point where the worst people are
Yeah.
getting the bigger platforms, and the people who are trying to bring peace and happiness and joy to your lives, like us, i.e., us,
Um.
um, y'all not supporting that. Y'all like to support garbage, and that is annoying. So this garbage
Well,
nigga is
I
accusing LeBron James of cheating on his wife.
yeah, he is, and my thoughts on this are I don't like that this is news. Like in general, when people like cheat on their significant others, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because like back in the day, like people's house business wasn't our
Nope.
business. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The idea of LeBron James cheating on his wife
His high school
for like
sweetheart.
real human his high school sweetheart, right? But like, let's be
No.
honest, it's not a crazy idea to me that he might have cheated on his wife
Mm.
once, maybe twice. He's LeBron James, and
Once, maybe twice.
I don't believe that anybody's perfect. I also don't believe that all men cheat,
Right.
but I still feel like this being
News
like such a big
headline.
thing of news. It's like y'all baby daddies shoot on you once a week and you don't make a big riff about it. So I don't think it's that
That
serious about this is none of
that's a word
theirs.
because
You know what I
people cheat
mean?
all the time. Yet we
Yeah,
don't
that's what I'm saying.
have.
Like this is being news is
Yeah,
stupid.
but we're looking at LeBron James, who's a
Sorry.
prominent figure in our community and in the world of sports and just in culture. Period. Um,
Yeah.
he's huge. He's massive. He's a worldwide superstar, and he's
Yeah.
been with Savannah
That's why
since
it's
high school, and
literally
he's
a long
one of the best
time.
basketball players of all time. And
Mm-hmm.
he was. I feel like this is coming out from this nigga because academics really. I don't understand your drive and your tenacity to dick ride Drake.
That's
Um,
I wanted to say that those exact
I
words. I
don't get the
wanted
tenacity and the whole
it is
energy
definitely
on dick riding a man
yes.
that one does not know you at all.
He doesn't pay. It gives that you get no attention from him. So
I
I'd be
I don't
confused
understand
as to what.
because this is
Yes,
coming out because LeBron James basically put out his support for Kendrick Lamar going to the shows, going to the pop out, bumping his music, all of it and all that.
LeBron was at the pop out.
Yeah. And
Oh, yes,
yeah.
I did. I think
Oh,
I
he
did
was
know
there.
that.
And academics is
Um,
mad about this. Still, the pop out was what, July 4th, 2024?
right. Well, I did see. Maybe I sent it to you as well. I was on TikTok, and there's another podcaster on there. Damn, I wish I knew his fucking name because I actually would shout him out. I really like him. Um, and he came up with like his own basically conspiracy of like whatever's going on with LeBron James and
Mm-hmm.
Drake. And um his conspiracy of it all did make sense to me. Like it did. If it was what it is, we don't fucking know. But like the rumors and the things that are going on about Drake from an outsider standpoint are very different than what LeBron James
Mm-hmm.
represents as a family
Absolutely.
man and a career and in his career and things like
Absolutely.
that. So basically he was like if LeBron decided to, distance himself from the whole thing, like he's not wrong
As
in
he
this
should,
particular
yes.
person's
Yeah.
opinion. And I agreed with that, like personally for myself, only because we don't know if they were the best of friends. Like, we
We
don't
don't.
know. I also understand, like, if they was the best of friends and then my friend is over here rapping the ops fucking song, calling me a pedophile, yes, I would be
I
hurt.
feel like Drake is
But
hurt because one, we heard the freestyle that he immediately deleted.
I didn't hear
I
that.
didn't listen to it fully. I saw the snippets and I was like, nope, no, thank you. Um,
I read what he
yeah,
was
I read the
saying or like
synopsis and I
what
was
people
like,
were
wait,
conspiring
what?
about.
This was about
Yeah.
LeBron? Gay ass nigga.
Yeah.
But it's just like Drake got
We got to beat that out. Oh my
Drake
God.
got LeBron tatted on him, like his number and everything. So it's just like
Yes, I did know that as well.
um maybe Drake thought the relationship was just we in this.
Or, maybe he's disappointed because he was a fan of this person. He held him on a high.
Pedestal, yeah.
But now we know how Kendrick felt when Lil Wayne was upset about him getting the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So there we
We
go.
all
Full
know,
circle
yeah.
moment. Next.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just I don't know. I am curious,
I am not
seeing
curious
the
at
whole
all about this.
of like how close they actually were, because for him to write a whole song about it, he was hurt about
Yeah,
it.
he was hurt.
Yes.
Which
But I don't know what none of this shit got to do with academics.
academics,
That's
that's the
all.
thing. I don't understand this fervor and this whole like I need to be the champion for Drake. Like
Hmm.
I have to do this
Hmm.
because I can't.
I don't know.
I couldn't as a streamer or podcaster or a newscaster, whatever the case may be, in any profession.
Hmm.
I'm not dick riding a man that doesn't know me, which I don't have a
Yeah,
relationship
no.
with at all. Like I'm not doing that.
Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, because the thing is, academics has a platform. Like he does. Like when he says things, it gets spread
Yeah,
out
like
everywhere.
this, like
So
this.
yes. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be. No.
No, no, no. Like stay out of people's like business, like because he's alleging
Mm-mm.
all of this. He's alleging all of this, and to say like, oh, Drake helped him cheat on his wife. I'm just like, so
And if that's the case, that's not
that's not
great
a.
to me. That's
What
fucked
is
up.
wrong with you, bro? Like,
And then if you want to write a freestyle about me to throw it back in my face because you don't like something that I did, we just not friends. Like that's what it is.
mm,
Like, cause like honestly, for me, I'm not gonna go back and write a song about somebody that I fell out with from a long
yeah,
time. I'm not gonna write a song that the world knows it's about them and put their shit
right,
out there. Like like cheating, their secrets. That's what I'm
right,
saying.
okay,
Let
yeah,
me reiterate.
got you.
I'll put my feelings and how I feel about certain
Mm-hmm.
things in a song, yes. But I'm not airing out your
Yeah, because
secrets
it's
or
not
stuff
for
that
you
you
to
told
air out.
me.
Yeah,
No, I'm not doing
yeah.
that. I can stand on that. I'm not about to air out your secrets. You told me that you cheated on your baby dad and me and you fall out, and then I'm putting in a song, oh yeah, this bitch so and so cheated on their baby dad.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that. So
Yeah, I don't think there's any merit to these accusations that academics is talking about when it comes to LeBron James, and even for Drake, talking about Drake helped him cheat on his
mhm.
wife. I'm not going to give it any merit or any type of like, oh yeah, maybe that is. Nope, I'm not going to do it because
No.
anything that nigga says, I don't trust or believe anyway. So
Hmm.
yeah, um,
And what we're not gonna do is come for
no,
Savannah.
we.
So please, we are not going for Savannah because Savannah ain't do nothing to nobody with that nice blonde that she be wearing. The girls
Y'all
know
better
it's a nice
leave
ash
our black
blonde.
women alone, bruv. I'm telling y'all, a reckoning is gonna come for y'all if y'all keep messing with these black women, especially this year. I promise. I promise. Okay. So,
Next on here
Kanye,
in creative news. Hmm.
he dropped a teaser for the Vultures movie. Are you watching it?
Yeah, so mm, I don't
I'm
know.
not watching that.
Mm. Here's my thing. I listened to so I was with a friend a couple weeks ago. We took a little road trip and we were listening to he put me onto Vulture's albums. Excellent albums. And I actually feel bad that I slept on them, especially Vultures 2. I really liked it. It was some good ass songs on
Hmm.
there. Um I saw the teaser. I don't know. I
Do
didn't
you
care. And it
consider it
wasn't like any
art?
malice.
Because I'm sure Kanye
I
consider
didn't
it art.
and that to me, like the person that I am, I respect that. It doesn't have to be art to me, but if it's art to you, I respect it. Because that's like me feeling like something is art. Somebody could listen to my shit and literally be like, that shit is fucking whack and it's not art. But it's art to me. So it's like, I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it as Kanye's art. Sure. I didn't even think about that. No, I didn't even think about it. Like, you asking me that kind of threw me off.
No, because when I first saw the teaser, I was like, I know he believes this is art. This is like genius level conceptual cinematic like movie like he just created. And I'm just like watching this teaser.
And,
I'm like, I don't get it.
but that's like, I don't know. I be thinking about certain things because I was sidebar, but it goes into
Hmm.
this. I was thinking about like how people be finding your tweets and stuff from back in the
Hmm.
day and they be using it against you. And I was like, when I was in high school, or I would say maybe senior year, I used to tweet Odd Future's lyrics all the time. And if anybody knows, when Odd Future Wolfgang Killed Them All was new, like the shit that they would say was crazy.
You're right.
So it's like, but they were art to me,
Yeah.
like, and they were
Yeah.
art
True.
to
True.
them,
True.
and people did not
No.
get them.
No.
Like the stuff I was listening to VCR yesterday, and I was gonna post something, and some of the
VCR.
word the song is fire,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is with the
But a lot
lyrics.
of times in the lyrics, he says
They are
grape, he
wild.
says
Yeah,
raping, he says
yeah.
that, and I'm sure there was a plethora of people like this nigga's
Oh
fucking
yeah, back in the
crazy,
day,
but like
even I
we
was
would
one
listen
of
to his
those
shit like this
people.
shit is fire. Nah, I loved them. Like it was just good to
Hmm.
me. But yeah, so you get my point. You
No,
know what I'm
I
saying?
get
Like
that. That's
that's
a
just
great point. Love that you brought that
yeah.
up because that's a great point.
Cause it's like some people might look at this like, wow, this shit is
Right.
revolutionary. But
It's next level. Yay is back.
A concept looked at it like, I don't see it,
I
y'all.
don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
I
like
don't get it.
both can exist at the same
True, it
time.
can. Because it's just like
Hmm.
when he gave us a teaser of the new songs that he's about to drop on the album, Buddy, I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
I can't wait for that song. I can't wait for the new album.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
like he
looking
still got
forward
it.
to the
He still got
new
it.
Yay
Yeah.
album. Because the songs he's been like, the previews of the songs that he's been, I'm just like, yes, yes,
That's the
yes.
one thing about Ye that I will say, he still
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it didn't
Self
leave.
produced on
And
it. So I'm
that's
just like, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
yeah,
Give it to me.
yeah.
But this vulture thing, this ain't it, bro. For me, it ain't it. It ain't it. That shit's wild
I
weird.
love that you stand
It's
on it
just
though.
weird. It just
You
looked
gotta dig your
mad
heels
weird.
in.
Like it
No, it
ain't
was
it.
like an odd cartoonish
Gee,
thing
I
for me
don't.
as well. That's why I said I don't know if I'll watch it. Like I feel like how my friend was with me, and if he was dead ass like, come on, let's watch this. It was pretty dope. Like I'm the type to be open to somebody else being like, all right, I'll give it a chance. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
how y'all got
I'm
fucked up
I'm
with
like
the
that.
Tyler Perry movies. That's how y'all get fucked up with the Tyler
Let
Perry
me tell you
movies.
something. I said I wasn't gonna bring this
That's
up,
how y'all get
but I
fucked.
just watched the Tyler Perry show,
Oh
and it
my
was good.
lord!
Okay, I did, and I'm not gonna tell y'all which one it was because I don't want to do that. But
Last thing here that
it
we
was actually kind of
have,
funny.
because no,
Now he's
you're
cutting
not
me
going
off.
to destroy
Fuck
the
out of
pedigree
here.
of this podcast by saying that you watched a great Tyler Perry show. It's not happening. We're not doing this in
It
2025.
had me. It actually had me
So
cackling.
this last thing
It
that
made
we
me think he
have
was bad. It was
here,
good.
Papa's House, which is
Okay, good.
actually a good show.
Oh my god, you
I
saw
love this
it?
show. I
Oh, oh
love
my!
this show. Papa's House is
Just so y'all know, it's coming back on
so funny.
Friday. It's so
Talk
good,
about
and
Damien
it
Wayans
okay.
and his son
Yes,
doing the shits. Funny. I'm glad he's back on
it
TV.
was. Raquel. Who else is in it? Raquel.
I
What's her
forgot her
name?
name.
Regina from Steve
Right.
Harvey Show. She's in it. I stumbled upon it literally a few
Are you?
days
Of
ago.
course.
I was just,
Okay.
yes, that's why I just put it on here. Just stumbled upon it. I was looking for something to watch. I was actually looking for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I went on Peacock. I was like, is it on
It's on
Peacock?
Paramount.
And then I saw,
Hmm.
yes, and then I went to Paramount, and then I'm looking for a show, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's try it. I saw Papa's House, and I personally watch My Wife and Kids. I put it's like my sleep show. Like I put it
Nice.
on as like my
Hmm.
comfort show, and I love Damon
Yes.
Wayans. Like I really do love him. So I'm like, I'll try it. I put it on,
You couldn't stop
and
laughing.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is
Love the
why I
concept of
love
the show
him.
too. He's a radio host, old school
It's
radio
so
host who's
good,
been doing it for
yes.
mad long time. Very famous,
And turning it into a
but turns into
podcast.
a
Yeah, I think
podcast. I'm just like, let's
what's her name?
go.
I think Evanescence. Essen, no,
No,
did I say
yeah, yeah,
Evanescence? But
yep.
no, no, Evanescence is a band. I think I
No, her
thought it
name
was
is
like a hold
Essence
on.
Atkins.
Essence,
Is it Atkins? Is that his name? Something
some.
like that. But I'm glad she's on
I'm
there
gonna
too
look.
because she's phenomenal.
Yes, she is, and they play really
Yes,
well
they do.
together.
I love the banter.
And yes, it's really good. And I love how Damon Wayans is like his age because he has his gray
Oh
hair.
yeah,
You know, he's older,
solid.
but like I like how he's still
Mm-hmm.
young in
Of
a way.
course,
Like he's
they
still
don't
good.
age. These Waynes
So it's
don't
Damon
age.
Wayans. It's Damon Wayans Jr., Essence
Yes,
Atkins,
I had it
Titana Jackson, who I guess plays Damon Wayans
right.
Jr.'s
Mm-hmm.
wife, and then Raquel Wendy something. Her name's not popping up on here, but she plays Damon Wayans' ex-wife. But it's good. And also the Upshaws came out, which is also a really funny show.
Oh,
A new
nice,
season came out and it's pretty fun.
nice, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, all
yeah.
right, y'all. Yeah, definitely check out Papa's House on Paramount Plus. It's also on CBS, local near
Mhm.
you. So definitely check out that show. It's really, really funny. I'm so happy you put that on there.
Mhm.
So, yep, that is all the
Yeah.
pop culture we have for you this week. Let's go ahead and talk some music because this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Get into it. Get
So
into
our
it.
girl
Get into it.
Caribou has dropped some music. I don't know if you saw the
Yes,
song
she
"Bossy
did.
Bitch." That's the
I
name.
did.
The
Yeah.
video was
It was
very
cute. I
cute.
liked it.
Yes.
Hmm.
She wants to drop more music. She's not listening to her label anymore and telling her to wait. Um,
Yeah, she's still on her label. That's what she
yeah, she's still
said.
on it. She ain't
Like
get
she,
dropped, and they keep telling her, "Don't drop yet, don't drop yet, don't drop yet." But she was like, "Fuck it, I'm dropping it," and boom,
yeah,
good move
yeah.
by her.
It was good
Because
though. It was very
yes,
Caribou.
everyone's been waiting for the song. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, it took me a while to get
Get into it,
into
right?
it.
Yeah. But that's how always have been with
Mm,
Caribou. Like, but that's how I am with a lot of like, I'll say good artists I've done that
hmm
with. Like SZA's last album, I still haven't even listened to the deluxe.
It's
Don't hit
long.
me
It's
up. But
long.
like,
Take your time.
it's long. But like with the first album, I didn't listen to it right away. I listened to it like mad long
Hmm.
after, and it just has to grow on
Right.
me because I have to really like um what's the word I'm looking for? I have to just analyze what we talking about, the production,
Hmm.
all that. So I feel like with her, it because her style's so different and distinct, like she has to grow
Yeah,
on me.
for sure. For sure. Like it
Hmm.
took me a while to like find the groove, and I'm like, okay, kind of, okay, bossy
Yeah.
man, yeah, man, bossy. All right, cool.
Hmm.
The sample is nice. It's nice.
Hmm.
That was, I think that was the reason why it had to take me a while. I was like, I'm using a very prominent sample. I need to
Hmm.
really understand and get into it. So yeah, looking forward to more Caribou music. We shall see
Yeah.
when she's gonna be dropping. Hopefully, she's dropping soon, soon, soon. Because the people want it.
Yeah.
People want it. So speaking of music, like dropping music, Normani.
Hmm.
She did an interview. I don't know for who,
Yeah. I
but I
saw.
saw this and I was like, you want to do a joint album with Janet Jackson? She want to do a
Yeah. When I read
sexy
it.
album with Janet
Hmm. But I feel
Jackson.
like,
I need it.
yeah. When I read it though, I was
I
like
need it.
fitting. I like that. Yeah. I was like, I
Give it
like
to us,
that. And
please.
I also love the fact that she named
Mm,
someone that like I wasn't expecting her. Like people don't be like, "Oh, I want to do songs with Janet
right,
Jackson." People be like, "I want to do something with
right.
Beyonce," or "I want to do something with SZA,"
Hmm.
or like I love the fact that she said Janet Jackson. It was very
Right.
bold, and it made me feel like as you
As
should.
and you talking
Yes.
about a sexy R&B album? That is the
Yeah.
perfect artist to do that with. That
Yeah. I feel like it would
and
be
Jill
amazing.
Scott talking about a sexy R&B
Ooh.
album.
Ooh. I want to do an album with
I
Jill
bet you
Scott.
do. I want to be in the room for that
Hmm.
one because I'm just like,
High concept. Let's move
Jill,
on.
it's Scott.
It would be great.
Hello.
Legendary.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I can't.
y'all just
It was
heard a
so
moment.
funny.
Wow, terrible. So, billboards. The Billboard, they list their 10 biggest rappers of the 21st century. Are you ready to hear the 10 biggest rappers of the 21st century?
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting from number
Because I think
10.
I know one of them. Yeah.
Okay, so starting from number 10, we have Ludacris. Number 9, Nicki Minaj. Number 8, Kendrick Lamar. 7, 50 Cent. 6, Lil Wayne. 5, Jay Z. 4, Nelly. At 3, we have Ye. Right. At 2, we have Eminem. And in number 1, Drake.
I just want to say, shout out to my girl for being the only woman on the list.
The only
Period.
one.
Okay.
The only one.
That's number one. Um,
uh,
Number two, I'm not mad at this
I'm not
list.
mad at it
Only
either.
because we're not gonna sit here and act like Ludacris and Nelly didn't give us hits for hits for hits for
They
hits.
fucking did. That is still prominent to
Yeah.
this fucking day.
Hot in
What?
here, hot in her.
Right. Move, bitch. Get out the. Come on.
We were singing, "It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off." We were singing that song.
In middle school.
Give me two purse.
I
I
need
need
to.
two purse. And get this stuff
We were
in the
singing this as
microphone.
kids.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Um.
Move,
Yep.
bitch. Get out the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad
I
at this
wanna
song.
lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. When I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave. We
Y'all
know,
kids don't know about that
come
song because
on,
that song we
come
had
on.
nasty songs. Like,
I wanna hit it when the bed. See, windows
that's the
up.
way.
That's the
Back
but.
to
Come on.
yeah,
So
yeah. Billboard. This is a great top 10 list for sure.
yeah,
The order
yeah.
could be rearranged a bit.
I agree on that.
But this is a good
Yes.
10 when it comes to
Yeah, I'm
the
not mad
top
at this
artists of
10
the
for the
first.
21st
Yes, for sure,
century.
for sure.
Yeah,
Great job on this list.
and it's
Yes,
rappers,
yes.
right?
These are rappers,
Okay.
not singers. Rappers.
Yeah, because you know,
Yeah, these
yeah.
niggas did the damn thing.
I was gonna say something else about Onika, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Shout out to my ghetto. Shout out to my ghetto. Always with the
uh,
always with the big boys. Every
always,
time. Every
always
time.
with the big boys, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we could
Ugh,
always count on her with
God, must
being with
be
the big
hard
boys.
holding
Yeah,
all that weight on her neck.
or her ass, but okay. Because there's always weight on that, boy. Whoa,
Ooh,
oh, boy. All right, last thing for music. T Pain. He made me laugh
I did not
this
see
past week.
this.
I saw the video when he dropped this. So he was analyzing the SpongeBob SquarePants on his stream, and he made
Uh
great
huh.
points. I had to agree with him. And even back then, when I
Mm,
heard it, I didn't like it either as a child. It always bothered me because the bass of the
I
song with the pirate singing the song SpongeBob SquarePants, he's doing his thing. Under the sea, Sponge, like he's doing his thing.
SpongeBob
But these
Square
kids just yelling, Sponge, Sponge, Sponge. He's like, what key are they in? What is the pitch here?
This is a concept's bag, y'all.
And I have to agree with T Pain on this. Like y'all all out of pitch. Y'all just screaming into the mic. This is very, very
I'm a
unorganized.
little off because I can't tell y'all about SpongeBob in my childhood. I'm gonna say no
No,
comment. So you got this.
the SpongeBob theme song is a banger, and it would be a bigger banger without the kids just yelling on that bitch. Like y'all can have the kids, but it needs to be structured. It needs to sound more melodic, like SpongeBob SquarePants. They don't have to yell on that bitch,
Ow.
and the pitch could
Ow.
be there. Especially towards the end
Yeah.
when the parody's like SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, and he's literally on the pitch,
Mm,
literally on being these kids just like
yeah, he's making
SpongeBob
it.
SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob. No, no, that's disgusting.
Yo,
No,
yo, for the real music
no,
heads, this was bad.
no.
It
They're
was a
just
bad look.
screaming on
T
top of
Pain,
this man, just melodically doing the damn thing, and that's wrong.
T
That's
Pain,
wrong.
T Pain, T Pain said, "All right, it's time to talk
Yes, we
about
have to
mine."
talk about because he's
Okay.
been holding on to that for like 20 some odd years, and I agree. And me too, bro. Me too, bro. Like, what? I'm with him on this, and I'm so happy he did. I'm glad he's the first person to say it. I'm glad he's the first
I
person to say it
am weak.
because that has been a very problematic thing. Them damn kids, like, truly, what T Pain say?
Hated them
Fuck
damn
them
kids,
kids.
huh?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them
Fuck them
kids.
kids.
Mm.
Okay? Because no, disrespectful towards a fire ass theme song for them kids just yelling on top of that shit. That's crazy work. Hmm.
So what are we
What we're
replaying?
replaying this week, I have
What are we
one song that I have
replaying?
replaying, and it was endorsed by Ye. Jack Harlow's Tranquility Freestyle. Good job, bro. Good job.
Oh, it is a good one. I saw
Good
that, and
job.
when I saw when he what is it? Kanye
Yeah,
West
gave him the
like
stamp of approval.
yes, I was like yeah, it does. It was good. It was good when I heard it
Mm-hmm.
like when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I have two things. The first thing that I heard recently that I thought was pretty good was Lady London dropped a new song,
Okay.
and it's called, where is it? It's called Brand New.
Ooh.
And I thought it was just a fly song, like the way she was singing it, what she was talking about. I like when Lady London talks shit in her
Mm-hmm.
songs because she does it very relaxed. And if I'm listening to Lady London, I like to listen. I like when she talks shit. That's what I like.
Heard.
And one song that I'm just replaying, like it's just been in my head over and over. That song "In My Bag" by the group Flow. It's old. Y'all have heard it 1,000 times, but I can't stop replaying it. In my bag, I be on my shit. In my bag, my drip, that
Mm.
bitch. Yeah.
Flo, isn't that the group with the three ladies? Okay. Okay.
Yes. And I heard their album was actually excellent, and I would like to get
Yeah, I
into
gotta
it.
get
So
into them too. I
yeah.
gotta get into them. So, yeah, that's what we are replaying this week. Great choices.
Hmm.
Love that. And I love the new title of this segment. I'm
Me
just,
too.
you did your big one on that one. Branding. Look at that. If you ever need branding needs, contact Posh. All right. But you got to go to our Instagram to, be able to reach Posh. So make sure you go to our Instagram, Replay Ritual. Okay. So,
Yeah, and you got to listen to all of our albums first,
hmm,
and follow, subscribe, and like all of our
yeah,
shit
before you can get in
before
contact
you ask me
with
for
Posh.
anything. Before you ask me for anything.
Facts. Because we're going to ask you. So,
Period.
what was the title of the first track on
On my
on
first
the first album?
album.
Like, tell me the name of the first track. What was the last single
Uh,
Posh dropped? Mm, mm,
the question is, what's the
mm,
next single
mm.
Posh gonna drop?
So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna breathe a little
Let's take a
bit, and
break
then we're gonna come with some messy stories and some shout outs, and then close it
and some
out.
shout
All right,
outs.
we'll be back. Hey y'all, it's me, A Concept here, coming to you. Just want to thank you for joining us in this new year, listening to the show, being part of the ritual, and we appreciate you guys just riding with us. We promise this show is just going to get bigger and better as the year goes. So please keep up with us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and possibly Red Note. Who knows? We'll give the data to China. We'll see. But yeah, keep up with us. Replay Ritual. And if you need to email us at message replayrituals@gmail.com. And yeah, like everything, share everything, subscribe to the YouTube. Don't gatekeep this show to your friends and family. Okay? Because we're here for all of y'all. Because we love all of y'all. So let's build a community, y'all. Let's get together. All right? So let's get back to the show.
Oh yeah,
All right. So,
we're back.
like I said, we're back. Welcome back, y'all.
I do this
Yeah, I
all the
love
time.
that.
It's fire.
It's
We're
better.
back.
You just say it. We're back. So we're back, y'all. Welcome to our favorite segment. I'm gonna say our favorite segment because it is.
Because he likes to spread
I don't spread
rumors.
rumors. I read people's problems and we laugh about it. So, Posh, what time is it?
It's messy story time. That's how them kids were singing
No, no,
on
no, they weren't.
SpongeBob.
You did so much better. It is messy story time, y'all. It's time to get a little bit messy and read some messy bullshit. So, we're back with our favorite ghostwriter, 6 Pound Chicks. We got 4 stories. We're gonna pile it on to y'all today. Then I'm gonna go back on Reddit and find some more juicy shit because Pa said no more ass play.
Reddit be doing.
She said no more
Oh
ass
my gosh,
things,
you
so
gotta
we're just not
tell.
gonna do that no more. So I'm gonna find worse
Wait a
things
minute.
than that so I can piss Pos even more. Because that's my goal in life is to piss her off with stories. So Posh, you wanna start us off?
Okay. Okay, you sent this one at what time? I'm trying to see. This one was at
Yeah,
2:28.
read them in the order that they have been sent.
I can't
Well,
tell.
the first one on top,
Wait.
then
Oh, first one on top. Okay. Woo. Okay. I was over here like, I don't remember.
I
Okay.
can't.
Okay, ready.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my second marriage. I left my wife of 22 years for a younger woman. I'm 56, and my new wife, Honey, is 26. What? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I worked late and got involved in a minor car accident. Honey came into my hospital room. I was drugged, bandaged, and partially asleep. She told the nurse, "Is he brain damaged? Pull the plug." The nurse responded that I'm just under observation. Just under observation. She was ready to
Get
give it up,
the
all of it.
bread.
Honey demanded the medical resident come into my room. Honey, I want this plug pulled right now. I'm not taking care of no corpse.
Honey want this man
So
dead.
Honey's a little
Yes.
slow. That's what it's
Honey want
giving.
this
Okay.
man dead, and she not
Um,
comprehending.
the resident tells her, "Ma'am, he can hear you and he will recover." I sit up and try to speak. Honey pulls the plug on my vitals machine in front of everyone and it's kicked out and banned from the hospital. Honey apologized, said she was under stress and didn't want me
Yeah.
to suffer.
Yeah.
My first wife would never do me
Mm.
like that. Should I be afraid of Honey?
Yes.
Yes, you should be afraid of Honey.
Yes. Get rid of her.
Honey said, first of all, Honey's a little off because if you hear someone say that he's here for observation, immediately I'm
Honey's not
thinking, okay,
off.
we could go home in the next
Honey's not
hour.
off. She just wanted that nigga dead to
No,
cash
Honey's a little
in
slow.
the life insurance. Honey's not off. Honey knew what she was doing. She said, "Look here." She
Her-
pulled the nurse to the side, like, "Look, I need you to pull that motherfucking plug. I don't care what you got to do. Make him dead. Make him dead. Okay."
it's, ma'am, he's up for observation. After that, there is no more talk of
Look,
death.
she's like,
Like, oh
"Try
my
your
God, like,
best. Observe him to die. Okay, please."
I hate her. Okay. Do you want to do one or you want me to do both?
Let me go in. Take a break.
Okay.
Tap in. All right.
Tap, tap.
He left our home to buy our baby some diapers. Came home 2 hours later, high, glitter all over his face, smelling like catfish.
Okay.
Glitter all over his face, smelling like catfish with no diapers. I know what this is.
Ew.
Right. I know what this is, so I asked about the diapers. He said he left them in the car. He staggered to the car, got in, and drove off. He left his phone behind. Another woman thanked him for the diapers, but she texted that the diapers were too big and the baby needs a size 1. So it was a newborn. The number seemed real familiar, so I called her. His mistress is the woman he hired to design our wedding invitations. We paid her extra to mail them. My wedding was basically empty, and the people who showed up came because I called them. She never sent the invites. We argued, and he came home the following morning to get his phone. I confronted him about his newborn, and he said, "I have you, and I have a new baby. Y'all need to cut the drama before y'all lose me both. Before y'all both lose me. I ain't with the catfish, with the cat fight shit." Mm. Man, he's the prize.
So you
He's
think
the
you're the
prize.
prize?
He's
Oh,
he's 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 looking at
okay.
himself as the prize. As
Okay.
he's saying this, there's a stripper dipped.
Piss me
There's
off.
a
Piss
stripper
me off.
dipped in glitter sitting in the front seat. He has 2 side chicks. I got the ring last year, but I'm at the bottom of his list. I love this man and don't want to lose him. Okay, I don't.
When you go on and say, see, this is where I get confused. I love this man and I don't want to lose him. I don't understand. I feel like when I hear things like that, it sounds like a different language. I have no idea
Bro,
what
you
that
just
meant.
listed all these red
Um,
flags.
he's
He's
gone.
out.
You don't want to
What
lose
are you
him. He's
talking
lost.
about? Oh. And then he tells you, look,
What's the question? What was
the
the
question
question?
is how we need to help this goofy bitch not lose him. Um, we're not gonna help you with that. There's no advice on how not to lose a nigga that's not worth your time. That's not
I hate when a concept calls you
goofy.
um confused women bitches and
Oh, I'm
goofy.
sorry. I
But
won't call y'all bitches, but I will call you goofy. Um,
that's fair.
yeah,
That's
I'll
fair.
do better on that.
Um
But y'all bitches,
the thing is just be yourself. Just be yourself. Go ahead. Just be yourself. Literally did. We talked about this 45 seconds.
Ladies,
He could not last.
ladies, please don't be a goofy woman
Lady.
as this one because these niggas ain't worth it, okay? Yeah.
I saw a man on TikTok that said, what did this man say? It was a middle-aged Hispanic man, and he be yelling on TikTok at the girls and telling them what to do about the
Mm-hmm.
men. Make him work for it. Make him work for it.
That must be a man with
He
either
needs to
many
work for
daughters
it.
or
I was
sisters,
like,
and yeah, I concur that. Like, men should be able to work for you. Like, they should understand your worth and treat you as such, especially if he's your husband and you are his
honestly,
wife.
I'll be in my
Get it together.
bag.
Get it
I'll drip,
together. Treat your wives better.
I'll drip.
Stop with these side chicks and having newborns on the side. This is stupid. Stop this. We don't have time for this. It's a new year. It's a new beginning. Be better. And this is going for the men and for you goofy ladies. See, I'm getting better already. Didn't call y'all bitches. All right.
Yeah, bitch.
Thank,
That was
thank you
really
for the
good. The whole
background music, though.
monologue with it. Like,
You thought I didn't peep. I peeped. I peeped. I peeped.
all right.
I was like, look at us
Next
just singing this
story.
shit behind me and giving me the.
It was meant to be. I was letting the girls know they that girl in a bag. Okay.
Next
Next
story.
story. I worked hard to get out of Compton and to find me a rich white
Oh,
man.
that's right.
I I attended Berkeley College on scholarship. I know
Come
that's
on
right.
now.
I took golfing lessons. And I worked at the Silverado Berkeley Memory Care Community. I was determined to find me a white man at every age range. I found one,
Persistence. Get it.
Todd. He First of all, Todd, he fell in love with me. He brought me to his family
Hmm.
functions. He sponsored
Hmm.
me and I quit my job.
Ooh.
Over Thanksgiving, Over Thanksgiving, he brought me to the family dinner. I was the only black person in the room and they treated me with love. Todd made a brief speech about us and got on
Bended.
typo, bended knee. Todd's grandfather stood up. You don't marry your whore, son. You play with her. Wasn't expecting that, guys. Um, Learn sex tricks from her, but you don't bring her into the fold. There, there was more. Okay. I expected gasp of disgust, but Todd's grandfather was the source of their family's wealth, and no one said anything. See, that's what happens when you try to whip this up.
That's what you get when you try to get to that.
Um, mhm. Todd's sister called me an
Mm.
Uber. Todd has ghosted me
Mm.
completely. I'm beside myself and I'm afraid to put myself out there again. Should I risk another relationship? Do they all behave this way?
Not all
Girl,
in the sense.
wait, you're scared. I mean,
Not
you really you wanted to fall in love with a white man. Why? For his bag or because you just really wanted to find a man that your preference was a
I
white
think it
man?
was for the
That's
bag.
number one
I think
question.
it's the bag.
Right. So you're scared to get out there again. In my mind, if it's for the bag, go out there and get him again.
Right. Like, get your feelings out of it.
Get him,
Get
Tiger.
get your
Yeah.
feelings out and just you're going for the bag. You're literally doing this for
Yeah, you're going for
financial
the
gain.
bag.
So
You just so happen to run into, I
Todd
mean,
and his racist
his
family.
grandfather. It's given succession.
His
Okay.
racist granddad. It was just like, yeah, take the
Yeah.
whore and
Maybe
send her
find
back.
maybe find a white man. Yeah, maybe find a white man who like the one you're dating is actually in charge of his own money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
not
Oh
his
my God.
grandfather.
Facts.
Like get those stipulations out the
Yeah.
way early.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Yeah, because
You know?
maybe she is attracted to only white men exclusively.
Yeah, if you actually okay,
Exclusively. We
we
don't know
we
because she
playing, but
didn't
like if you
express
are
anything
really
about
looking
attraction. She was just like, I'm
right,
going for the bag.
if you actually just want a boyfriend or a man, I understand you being like a little like I don't know if I can do
Mm-hmm.
this, but don't let one racist white grandpappy
Exactly. If you
take
know
you off your beaten
the
path.
history of black people, we are resilient. When we want something, we get
We
it.
are.
Nothing
And
stops
this might
us.
not be the only racist white granddad you wanted
Right.
to.
You
And
just have to.
because your preference is of the Caucasus
Right.
Mountains, you will have to have a thicker skin.
Yes. Exactly. If you are
That's
a
what
bunny
that's
hopper,
what I think.
that's what you want to do. Like Umar like to say, bunny hop.
As our as the great Dr. Umar once said, you will have to, just deal with those
Yes.
things. Some of
You
them.
deal with it or don't.
Not deal with them. I mean, right. Or don't. Like in this situation, well, he ghosted you
You
because
go. Yeah.
yes, he ghosted you.
That's
But
crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy. When he just got up, walked away.
you don't marry a whore.
He said, "You don't marry her. You play with them. You learn things, and then you get out."
Learn sex tricks. It's
Your
crazy that you brought
accent
up the
is
pronoun. I'm
funny.
laughing.
Learn the sex tricks.
That's what he said.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, that's crazy. But yeah, don't let this deter your goal. I should say your goal to marry a rich white guy, since that's your goal. She reminds me of what's her name from Girlfriends. Um, Tony.
Tony.
That was Tony Gold.
Hmm.
Marry a rich man.
But Tony knew what she
Hmm.
wanted, went for what she wanted, and had the thick skin to get what
Get
she
what she
wanted. She
wanted.
wasn't over there like, oh my
Hmm.
God, like she was. So,
Hmm.
yeah, get him,
Go get
Tiger.
him. You got this. Okay, last story.
Hmm.
Hmm. Lewis is my husband of 3 years. After I had our daughter in November, he swabbed her for a DNA test. Wow. I had no idea that he would stoop so low and do this behind my back. Lewis barely acknowledged her during the first few weeks of our daughter's life. If she cried, he wouldn't move to comfort her. His sisters never visit the baby. I confronted him about this and he didn't respond. I returned to work and I took our daughter to my mother's house during the day. On December 23rd, there were several cars parked in our driveway. Lewis was having a party, so my heart was filled because he was finally showing us some love. I opened the door, and Lewis, his sisters, and friends were wearing 0% t shirts. Oh. I looked closer, and the theme of the party was a negative paternity test. Oh. Written on the cake, 0%. You are not the father. Everyone was laughing.
And just when you almost had me feeling bad for you. What?
This- Finally,
What?
Lewis handed me the paternity test. She ain't mine, and I
Yeah.
ain't yours no more. I'm so hurt
And there's
and
that.
disgusted by this humiliation ritual. How do I make Lewis take our marriage vows seriously and raise our daughter? You okay? Again,
Wait a
goofy,
second. Wait a
go,
minute. Wait a minute. Hold
bird.
on. Hold
Okay,
the front door.
bird. You bird.
You didn't put in this
You
letter
Daffy Duck.
that. Wh- Let him get his shit off. You didn't put in this letter that, oh, I uh was you said y'all were married for 3 years and you have a baby. It takes 10 months, technically. The girls
Speak
say
about it.
9, 10 months
Speak about it.
healthily for a baby to cook in the oven. That is less than 3 years. You didn't put in here who else you was
Who else
fucking
you was
on
sliding on?
while you was with your
Mm,
man, but then you had us thinking that he was just being an
facts.
a-hole
The way she wrote it in the beginning.
and
Hmm.
neglecting y'all. I don't like that.
That's
You almost
that's
manipulated
nasty
me.
work. You're manipulating us with your writing, knowing that
So you're not gonna put in the rest of the letter where the baby came from?
knowing that you cheated on him and not giving us the source of when you did this cheating, who you did this cheating with.
You definitely did the cheating about recent,
Mm, very recent.
soon,
Yeah. What?
a little while ago.
What? She said the baby was born in November. That means she cheated in February.
So, what's the tea on
Like,
that,
what's
sis?
going on? What's going on? Y'all was married for 3 years, but you're upset with him.
But the thing is, see, there's a lot left out of this. How did Lewis even think to do a paternity test? That
Hmm.
means he knew you was
Facts, because he
cheating
was like,
because
I did not do that in February.
He
I didn't do
knew
that in
that baby wasn't
February.
you.
February, this day. No, when we
Oh
fucked,
my
I pulled out
god.
that day.
It's giving slightly
I,
sociopath because you write in this letter as if nothing has
as
happened.
if she is the victim.
I don't know if I feel comfortable even responding to you.
Yo, you broke your own vows.
Talking about how do I allow him to respect our vows? We're done with messy story
Yes, we
time.
are. And that's not his daughter, so he ain't got to raise it. But yeah, we're done with the messy stories. Thank you for joining
And
us on this ride.
what is it in life and death and sickness and
Sickness
what
and health.
is it in cheat? Is it in adultery and not adultery in them vows?
No,
Serious question, because I don't
that's a
know.
commandment. That is a universal
I didn't
rule.
know
That's
that.
a commandment. Okay, you don't do
Okay.
that.
Oh, it's richer or
Yeah.
poorer. That's the
What?
one. Richer or poor. They don't say nothing about cheating and
Mm-mm.
non-cheating. So
That's
I
just
don't
a
know. He
commandment.
technically don't have to stay with
No,
you.
but he's donezo. Like what? All right, no, we're
All
done for
right,
real.
let's get into the shout
Shout
outs,
out.
please. Those were good
Yes.
though. 616 is always my
Yeah,
fave.
they came
Okay.
through. They came through this week. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's shout some people out. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Yeah, so I have two things going on here. My first is Angel Reese. Now, Angel Reese recently was on the cover of
Mm.
Vogue, I guess in the last
Oh
week.
God.
And I would
Oh
like to shout
God.
her out because the internet has been eating her up about what she's been wearing. And instead,
Hmm.
she alchemized for me. So basically, she alchemized and she turned that
So
shit into
much.
magic. And she got a cover on American
What?
Vogue. And
Uh,
she put clothes
mm.
on. And that was just to let all you bitches know that she's better than
Ooh.
you. So there was that. So I just want to shout her out,
Facts.
okay? Because she did exactly what I said on the last episode.
Facts.
I said that she sat down with Laura Roach. Laura Roach said, I want to see you in more clothes. She said, you know what? I can dress how I want to dress. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these clothes
Boom.
on when I'm the cover
A
girl
Vogue.
for
Boom.
Vogue. So all of you guys can eat my
That's
ass. And that's what I have to say about Angel Reese. Shout out to you,
shout out
Mama.
to the beautiful Angel Reese.
Next.
So next shout out,
Um,
California. All the people that are
yes.
going through the fire. Shout out to y'all for being resilient. For having the strength to go through this terrible, terrible time. Um, trust and
Yes. It's
believe y'all
devastating.
blessing is going to come and y'all going to be in a much better position. Okay. But shout out
Yeah.
to everyone.
Destruction usually leads to
Facts.
rebuilding.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
having a new. So you are going to be fine. Shout out to everyone that is helping the individuals that have lost everything because apparently the government can't do things. There's no money to find ways to fund the damages. Insurance are
Yeah.
not paying people out for fire insurance,
But the
but
the
the
community
yes, the
can.
community
And
can.
that's what's been happening.
So shout out to everybody who's basically giving a helping hand to everyone in need,
Mhm.
especially those people providing housing, providing free food, giving out clothes. Speaking of clothes, shout out to Halle Berry for giving out her entire closet to everyone because Halle Berry is like, here,
Mhm.
have it. Um, all the other
Mhm.
celebrities, I should be doing the same. Give something, like do something, please. Especially if you were not
Yeah, I
affected,
mean,
but definitely give. And also
yeah.
shout out to the inmates in California who are helping the
Yes. That
firefighters
have been
out
out here
there
helping
um,
for like
for like
nothing.
$10 an hour. I feel like y'all should get some, your sentence reduced, i.e., from Chris Brown and Meek
Mm.
Mill giving that type of suggestion. It depends on the criminal, depending on the criminal and the crime. Depending.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's gonna be stipulation. Well, you can't just let anybody out. But yeah, shout out to all the inmates helping the firefighters out there fight those fires. And my last shout out, since this was news, shout out to Sexy Red for her new titties.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
We love y'all a lot. And we we love y'all and we really just love y'all. That's what I wanted to
Be sure to
say.
follow us on all our social media platforms. Replay
Instagram,
Ritual,
YouTube.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
What
You
this nigga from the say.
subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, comment, share with everyone. Email us if you would like at messagereplayrituals@gmail.com. That is message replay rituals with an S behind ritual at gmail.com. And yeah, engage with us and look out for
Yeah.
all the things that are about to come. Listen to the
And let us know
playlists.
what you're
Yeah, let us know
replaying.
what you're replaying on our playlist. Fallen, that is still out. The R&R is still available. The summer playlist is still available. All the motherfucking playlists are still available.
Yeah, my
So
single is still out.
that single is
My next
still
single's coming
coming
out.
out soon. Y'all not getting a date. We got the date, but y'all not getting a date. But when the date, but be on the lookout for that. Um,
My whip, my whip.
oh shit. We'll talk to y'all next week. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Okay.
Peace.